Hey, ambitious professionals. Today I have with me Tim, who is an operations leader within manufacturing. Being a COO, he knows all about how to overcome growth and profit challenges within organizations. And being a resume writer, I know how to do that for people. So, Tim, thank you so much for being here today so we can empower people at all levels of organizations. Can you just start off by first sharing with us how you found out about resume writers or career coaches?
Yeah, thanks, Teegan, for having me. I had observed a number of different positions on LinkedIn, and I don't think I even knew that there were professional resume writers. But I think just by our connecting on LinkedIn, I at some point I observed a connection, you're being in Chicago, and I think that's how we connected.
Awesome. It's so crazy how small of a world it is. And, Tim, let me just tell you, working with you was beyond rewarding because you're so passionate about your team. And I love that about leaders. And you're obviously a very accomplished and very busy professional. So thank you for taking this time again today to fit this in. But when it comes to working with a career coach or going to a workshop or getting your resume professionally written, a lot of people just aren't really sure what to expect. So can you just explain kind of what the process was like for you? Was it easy, hard, some people find it like, oh, that was so quick and easy. And some people find it like, oh, that was really hard to think about those things. So what was it for you?
Well, I would say I found it fairly easy. I think part of it is because the way that you look at things and the way I look at things are very similar. It's really about promoting results for organizations and some of the responsibilities and roles that one's had. So I found it fairly easy to put together a draft that I think spoke to that. And then, you did your magic with the raw data that I provided.
Yeah, you did make it pretty easy for me, not gonna lie. I mean, it's just so easy when somebody's so passionate about the work they do and is somebody so good about getting results like you are for organizations, it just makes it really easy for me to highlight that in a way that will resonate with employers. So my last question for you is more in regards to the audience that may potentially be working in this, would be attending this workshop. So what would you say to someone who maybe feels a little bit of shame about seeking career guidance, whether it be with attending this workshop or having the resume professionally written, or even just like reaching out to a nonprofit like Dress for Success?
Well, I think it's important that every individual recognize what they're good at and what they're not good at. So, um, I'm not a doctor, so I seek out accomplished doctors, or maybe it's legal assistants. And so it's the same thing here with resumes. It's so important to represent oneself, and I think it's just one of those skills that I think it would be very difficult for someone to become very good at it for as often as someone should be in the market looking for employment. So without that experience of over and over again, you really need to seek out those who are very good at it so that you can represent and present yourself in the best light.
That's such an awesome way to look at it because it doesn't have anything to do with shame or pride or anything like that. It's just as leaders, we know, and professionals, or we know
Mhm.
what we're good at and what we're not good at. We outsource, so it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, Tim, thank you so much for being here today and sharing that insight with us. For those of you who are watching, I am facilitating a workshop at the end of the month for Dress for Success. It's a nonprofit organization. Let me read this so I get it right. That empowers women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and development. So if you'd like more information on the workshop or how you can donate your time, your money, your clothes, or be a Dress for Success participant, you can look at the comments for more information. Thanks so much.